Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Angel's Kitchen. All right, this morning I've got a really quick video for us. I have some egg whites left over from a hollandaise sauce that I made the other night, which was fantastic. I'll tell you more about that. But first of all, just go ahead and dive right into it. I've got everything that we need right here in front of us. I've already chopped up. I've got some, these are just white onions that I've just kind of put in strips like that. And then we've got green bell pepper in strips. Now, I probably won't use all of that, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then, of course, here we've got some diced up tomatoes. This right here is just the jarred jalapenos that I just kind of diced and chopped those up. I've got two different deli meats here. This is both turkey. One is cracked black pepper. The other is sun-dried tomato. Both delicious, delicious. And I've just kind of, they're cutting strips like that, nothing fancy. And then over here, I've got some finely shredded Asiago cheese. And you guys know I like to shred my own cheese. So that's just finely shredded. And I do mean, nice and finely shredded like that. Right here, I've got our egg whites. That's just 3 egg whites. Got some butter. We're going to need some extra virgin olive oil. I've got the pink Himalayan salt. And then my peppercorn medley. All right, I'm going to get the skillet heated up here. I've got a nice little skillet here. I'm going to get it to a, just a nice little medium flame there. Let that heat up. I'll get a little bit of olive oil and then a little bit of butter in there, and we'll get started. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we've got our pan nice and heated up. I'm going to put a little olive oil in there, just about that much. And all I'm going to do is saute our peppers and onions a little bit. Don't want to put those raw into the omelet because they're not going to cook for the time it takes to get that the onions and peppers done. The omelet will be done already, so I need to get these sauteed up first. So that's all I'm doing here. Just kind of give these a nice little saute. Once I get them going, I will then add a little bit of, I got a little tomato in there. Let's get that out of there. There we go. And in case you can't tell, I am filming myself this morning. My camera girl is on vacation. So, but I wanted to do this, and so we'll see how this comes out, And if you see it, that means it came out well enough for me to go ahead and post it. If you don't see it, then, you'll never know. All right, guys, I hope you are having a fantastic Saturday. I am. I'm actually home alone right now. Everybody is gone. The house is quiet. And I was hungry for a nice little egg white omelet. So that's what I'm going to have right now. All right, I'm going to let these go for a little bit and I'll be back. All right, guys, here we are back. I've got just my peppers here on a low heat because I've taken my onions out. They were getting a lot dunner than my peppers were, and I tend to do that, guys. I don't know why. I just tend to do that. I cut my onions a whole lot thinner, I think, than I do my peppers, and so it takes the peppers a little bit longer. So I do want them a little dunner. They're almost there. So while that's happening, and what I did is I turned the fire down to low, and then I put just a little bit of butter in here because the pan was drying up on me. Okay? So while that finishes up, I've got my egg whites here. I've got my little whisk, and I'm just going to give these babies a little bit of a You know, give them a little bit of a whisking up, just like you would if you had your yolks in here with them. You just want to go ahead and beat them up a little bit. Whip some air into them. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm just whipping some air into these babies so that, you know, they'll be nice and fluffy still. And with my omelets, I don't put milk or anything in my omelets. I just whip it up. I get a nice amount of air whipped in there. You see that? All right, those are ready to go. All right, I'm going to get these peppers out, and then we'll get this omelet started. Be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and I just cleaned out the pan, same pan. I'm going to put, again, a little bit of olive oil, just about that much. And let that heat up just a little bit, because this pan is still pretty warm. Let that heat up a little bit like that. I'm going to put, you know, just about that much. It's really not much butter at all. It's, you know, I just like that butter flavor. So just put a little bit of butter. So when that butter melts, we'll go ahead and drop our eggs down in there. Just letting that warm up a little bit. While it does, I'm going to tell you guys about that hollandaise sauce I made. It was absolutely fantastic. You hear me? I had never made hollandaise sauce before. I'd always wanted to make some. See how it's getting frothy? That's exactly what I'm looking for right there. And so I finally tried my hand at hollandaise sauce the other day, and I put it over, I just, you know, pan fried or sauteed some tilapia fish, and then I made some asparagus, and I poured that hollandaise sauce on top of it. Oh my word, y'all. I'm gonna have to do that in a video for you. It was delicious. And you know, the only thing that had a little fat to it is the hollandaise sauce. Everything else was just delicious. Let me see, you got a good angle there? I feel like we don't have a really good angle on the pan. There we go, maybe that's a little bit better. I tell you, my hat's off to YouTubers that are doing this themselves. I started out with a camera girl, and so I am completely spoiled to that. Like I said, if I don't like the way this video comes out, you guys will never know. So, you know, if you see it, then it means definitely will not be perfect, but it's something that I can live with. Now, turn that fire down just a little bit. And with any other omelet, you know, I just kind of move it around. You want your egg to get pretty much done. But an egg white, of course, it's, you know, it's a little bit different. It's definitely a lot fluffier. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of salt. Then a little bit of pepper. Top off of here. We're going to start building an omelet. There we go. And a lot of people, because it's egg white, you know, you might want to, you know, stick with white salt, white pepper, but I don't mind a little flex in there. I'm putting cheese in there right now. And I'm going to go in with my meat. And this is exactly how I make, you know, omelets with the yolk in them. Same way. Nothing different. All right. That was the peppers. Now I'm putting in the onions. Let's put some of the jalapenos on there. Oh, man, I love the jalapenos in it. Let's get the tomatoes in there. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Oh, my goodness, a little bit more meat. There we go. All right, a little bit more cheese. All right, and I think this baby is probably ready to flip. Yes, he is. Look at there. I'm going to grab my, let's see. Grab this baby right here. What I need is my spatula. All right, let's give this baby a flip as best as we can here. Oh, there we go, baby. There we go. Hold it together for me. Oh, how beautiful is that, y'all? Look at that. Can you see this? I hope this video comes out well. Okay. Here we go. On top. Cheese. Peppers and onions. Meat. Put all that meat on there. I ain't shy. The rest of the peppers and onions. Yep, yes I am. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. The rest of them jalapenos. Just everybody. Pop it on there. Okay, I hope you guys can see me here. I'm just putting it all on there. And now the rest of the cheese. Right on top. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, what I'm going to do now, guys, the fire is down extremely low. All I'm doing right now is put a top on that rascal, okay? I just want to melt the cheese and heat the toppings that are on top there. Grab myself a plate because I'm going to plate this up here real quick. I'm going to plate it up. Let's see here. Let's see how it's doing. All right, another minute. I really want that to melt on top. So I'm going to give it just a minute. I'll be back. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's been about 2 minutes. And I actually turned the fire off about a minute ago, and I'm just letting it sit there in its steam. I just want the cheese to melt. All right. It's melted enough. Hope you guys can see that. Let me bring that up to you. Can you see that? Man, that looks good. All right, I'm just gonna slide this baby right down into that plate. Oh man, look at that. I want all my goodies. Come on out of there. That's my tomatoes and some cheese. Come on out of there. All right, guys, I'm gonna get a thumbnail picture, and then I'm gonna give this a taste for you. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is just wonderful. I'm enjoying this. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I hope you can see this. There we go, right there. I decided to make myself some toast with jelly, but there it is right there. Man, I hope that's a good picture. All right, I'm going to give this a try. I'm going in right here. Right there. Boy, oh boy, am I excited about this. I got that green pepper right there. I'm trying to take all that on one bite. Let's see here. Got some tomato. Look at that, y'all. Tomato fell off. Get back on there. I want a perfect bite. Look at there, right there. Give that a taste, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Light and airy. There is nothing about this that I can say is bad about it. You take out the yolks, that's where all your cholesterol is. It's still so delicious. Now, I will not stop having omelets with my yolk in it because I love it. But sometimes you just want something a little lighter. Maybe you got to watch your cholesterol. This is it right here, y'all. This is it. Okay, I got some meat. Got some more of that. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. It's just like a cloud, you know? It's so fluffy. So delicious. Flavor is outstanding. I got a little bit of jalapeno in that bite. Delicious. Look at that. You like toast with a little jelly on it? I prefer jam, but today I got jelly. So good, y'all. So good. All right, I'm going to go sit down in front of my TV and enjoy this breakfast home alone. All right, y'all. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Keep sharing me. Share my information. Share my channel with your friends and family. Tell them to check it out. And if they like it, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And we keep working towards that fun event. I haven't forgot about it. It's going to happen. All right, y'all. Stay prayed up. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.